Anthropic is raising $30 billion. It's a $380 billion valuation, almost sort of double the valuation that it held in its last primary raise.
Lawmakers in New York have introduced a bill that would pause the construction of new data centers for at least 3 years.
We're officially getting ads inside of ChatGPT. This week, OpenAI made it official and said we're testing ads in ChatGPT.
SpaceX is putting its long-standing focus on sending humans to Mars on the back burner to prioritize building a settlement on the moon.
Hello, I'm Liam Lawson with the AI Report. Welcome to the AI News in 5. Let's jump into our first story. OpenAI just started putting ads into ChatGPT, and it's a bigger deal than it sounds. As of February 9th, free users and those on the new $8 a month Gold plan in the US will see clearly labeled sponsored content below ChatGPT's responses. Think recipe advice, followed by a meal kit ad. Plus, Pro and Enterprise users, no ads for you. Here's what matters for business leaders. OpenAI expects ads to make up less than half of long-term revenue. Internal documents project $1 billion in ad revenue this year, scaling to $25 billion by 2029. Early advertisers need a $200,000 buy-in just to get in. Now, OpenAI says ads won't influence ChatGPT's answers, and advertisers won't see your conversations. But this is a fundamental shift. The company that promised to build AI for humanity is now building an ad platform. And with Anthropic running a Super Bowl ad saying, "We'll never do this," the AI industry just drew a clear line in the sand. On to our second story. New York just hit the pause button on AI's biggest build-out, and other states are following. State lawmakers just introduced a bill to freeze all new data center permits for at least 3 years. Senator Liz Krueger called New York completely unprepared for the massive facilities gunning for the state, and she wants breathing room before utility customers get stuck footing the bill. New York is now the 6th state to consider a pause like this. Democrats in Georgia, Vermont, and Virginia have proposed similar freezes. Republicans in Maryland and Oklahoma have too. This is bipartisan, and over 230 environmental groups, including Greenpeace, are calling for national moratorium. For enterprise leaders planning AI infrastructure, this is a red flag. If your cloud provider's next data center gets blocked, your capacity roadmap just got complicated. Bernie Sanders wants a nationwide freeze. Florida's governor says data centers means higher bills for everyone. The AI boom needs power, and America's not sure whether it wants to pay the price. On to our third story. Elon Musk wants to build an AI satellite factory on the moon. No, I'm not kidding. At a recent XAI All Hands reported by the New York Times, Musk pitched manufacturing AI satellites on the lunar surface, then launching them into orbit using a giant electromagnetic catapult called a mass driver. His words, "You have to go to the moon." Here's the context. Musk posted on X that SpaceX has shifted focus to building a self-growing city on the moon, achievable in less than 10 years. Mars, now a 20+ year goal. That's a major walkback from the guy that planned a Mars mission by 2026. For enterprise leaders watching AI infrastructure debates, this is the extreme end of the spectrum. While states freeze data center permits, Musk's answer is move the bottleneck off the planet entirely. The moon has no atmosphere, lower gravity, and whether this is a visionary or expensive whiteboard sketch, Musk is betting that AI's future isn't just digital, it's lunar. On with our fourth story. China is now using AI to catch corrupt officials, and it's already working. New guidelines from 8 Chinese agencies say AI tools will be deployed across public bidding and tendering nationwide. These systems use human-like reasoning to scan tender documents, monitor review committees, and flag signs of bid rigging that humans would miss. This isn't just a plan on paper. In Zhejiang province, an AI system already caught a state-owned asset manager named Feng Zhang taking bribes from bidders. As one local official put it, there are too many tenders for us to scrutinize every project. AI gives them leads, then they unravel the case. For enterprise leaders, this signals where government AI is heading globally, not just generating content, but policing it. China wants AI handling the full transaction cycle: tendering, bidding, valuation, and supervision. The goal? Transparent transactions by the end of 2027. AI isn't just changing how we work, it's changing how governments watch the people who work. Anthropic just raised $30 billion, yes, billion with a B, and it's now worth $380 billion. The Claude maker closed its Series G round this week, more than doubling its valuation from $183 billion just months ago. Singapore's GIC and Coat led the round, with heavy hitters like Peter Thiel's Founders Fund, Abu Dhabi's MGX, Jane Street, and the Qatar Investment Authority piling in. Why does this matter? Because the AI arms race just got a price tag. OpenAI is reportedly chasing $100 billion in new funding at an an $830 billion valuation. Anthropic's CFO Krishna Rao said it plainly, Claude is becoming critical to how businesses work, and this cash will fuel the enterprise-grade products and models. From business leaders, the takeaway is clear. The two biggest companies are raising war chests at a pace we've never seen in tech. Anthropic alone has raised $60 billion total. The question isn't who builds the best model anymore, it's who can outspend the other first. Thank you for listening. That was the AI News in 5 by the AI Report. My name is Liam Lawson. Subscribe to our newsletter before and get some enterprise trading down below.